Wayne County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the start of the guys' game. In fact, Chuck, the starting lineup's about to be announced here, so I'll get right to it. I'll start with the visitors from Collinwood. Collinwood in their road green. Collinwood across the chest above the white numerals. Starters are number 3, Fletcher Thompson, number 10, Cole Reisner, number 12, Blake Whitten, number 13, Christian Zapeta, and number 25, Benson Blaylock. A little bit of the scout report is I know that Blaylock likes to drive, Zapeta likes to shoot the threes, Thompson's tough inside. So, I think this team started to play a little bit better basketball of late. Their record may be a little bit deceiving in what we announced earlier. For Wayne County, number 3, Cooper Shamer, number 20, Sailor Skelton, number 21, Eli McLean, number 23, Justice Bell, number 33, Landon Prater. Wayne County will go 7 deep. You'll see 2 freshmen, Cayman Camfield and Logan Davis, as the primary reserves coming in. Both freshmen can really play. In fact, Cayman Camfield's the leading scorer on the team as a freshman, Charlie, coming off the bench.
And that's amazing. It's not surprising when we've seen that in the past where some of the freshmen come in here, they're motivated, they want to play, and they've got a good eye.
Yeah, and he can score in both. He can score in multiple ways. He's tough in the post, and then he's also versatile enough to go out and knock in the threes on the perimeter. So he's a tough cover. Sailor Skelton had a really nice game the other night. He got off to a great start with good touch around on some turnaround shots around the basket. Cooper Shamer, he can get to the rim. He can knock in the threes. Justice Bell the same way. Landon Prater, been talented from the three-point line. Eli McLean, they count on him to do a lot. He's going to guard tough. He's going to rebound. He's going to get the tough baskets around the rim, and he knocked in a 3 the other night. Wayne County hopes to see their stock continue to rise after that win Tuesday night here against Culleoka. Jumping center for Wayne County is the sophomore Sailor Skelton and number 12 Blake Whitten for Collinwood. And the tip goes to Skelton, but tracked down there by Fletcher Thompson. It'll be Collinwood to start. Blaylock up top. Left wing to Reisner. Reisner finds Whitten. Right wing to Zapeta. Zapeta to Blaylock. Into the corner to Whitten. Up top, Reisner. Back to Whitten. Wayne County in the man-to-man. McLean matched up there with Whitten. And now to Blaylock, who's matched up there with Shamer. Collinwood staying on the left side and being very deliberate, similar to the way the girls' game starts. Collinwood scored the first deuce, and now Blaylock will launch a 3 off the right wing. Front rims it, and the rebound pulled down by Justice Bell, and he'll be fouled as Collinwood reached in on the rebound attempt. 7:18 to play in the first, 0-0 the score.
Blaylock called for the foul.
That's obviously the first. And here comes Shamer. He'll bring it up for Wayne County, and he'll set the offense from the right side. Pick up a ball screen, going left. Now finds Bell off the left wing. Bell with a pass fake up top. Shamer. Shamer right wing McLean. He'll launch the 3 in front of the Collinwood bench. Ooh, it rattles down and comes back out. Eli with a confident stroke lately, and that one looked good, just didn't capitalize. As the rim was a little tight, unkind the rim. Right wing Zapeta. Up top Reisner, left wing Whitten, and they feed it back to the right side there to Fletcher Thompson. Whitten looks to drive, now passes Blaylock. Right wing, Reisner will launch the 3, and it's good. Right over the top of Bell. And Collinwood scores first, just like they did in the girls' game. This time it's a 3-0 Trojan lead. McLean, Bell. Bell, step back, thinks about the 3. Now looks to drive, hangs in the air, kicks out. Shamer's 3's too strong. Sailor Skelton battles for the rebound, gets it tapped away and controlled there by Thompson for Collinwood. Blaylock looks ahead, now looks to drive. Gets in on Shamer, and they're going to get a foul on the drive, and that'll put the ball along the baseline. Looks like they got McLean on the reach-in from the help defense position. Shamer was the primary defender. Box set here for the Trojans. Diagonal screen looking for Thompson, not there, and then they get it to Fletcher. I think he thought they called timeout. He may have been, maybe he was signaling like 5 out or something. Either way, they didn't want the timeout, so just an inadvertent whistle, so we'll revert the previous play. Feed into Thompson. Thompson looking to bully his way inside and kicks it to Blaylock. Blaylock could drive in and find an open lane and lay it in, and it's the first foul for Collinwood. Good start here for the Trojans. Shamer across midcourt. Right wing Skelton, giving him plenty of space. He elects not to take the shot. Left wing Bell. Bell pull back dribble between the legs. He'll launch the three, too strong. Back iron. Rebound to Skelton. Skelton hesitates, flips up the half hook and knocks it in. Nice move there, Sailor Skelton. And Wayne County's first two. 5.5 to play in the first. Collinwood in front, 5-2. Up top, Thompson. Thompson looks inside. Whitten trying to get a post up. They feed inside, knocked away there by McLean. Straight to Shamer. Shamer a push the other way. Reisner with the defense. Shamer hangs tough and scores it with a right hand off the glass. 5-4. Now Wayne County with 4 straight. Blaylock back the other way. Trying to set things up. Fakes the three. Right wing Thompson. Whitten working inside, trying to get it against McLean. Turn with a half hook. His shot short, and the rebound's tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Collinwood and over to the Cats. Well, what's the action looking like so far, Charlie?
Looks much like the girls' game. I mean, Collinwood not really trying to run, but they're getting some openings, and they're taking advantage of it. And the Cats are fast breaking as much as possible.
Prater with a three in front of the Wayne County student section. It's too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Thompson. He'll give way to Zapeta. And Zapeta move it across midcourt. Blaylock looks to drive, finds a lane to the rim, and they're going to get a block there on Shamer. Shamer stumbled. I think he was in decent position and then kind of stumbled, or it looked awkward down there, and he gets called for the block. And that'll put Blaylock at the line for 2 free throws. And the 2 Wayne County freshmen ready to check at the horn, or after the first shot. First free throw by Blaylock up and good. Canfield and Davis for McLean and Shamer. 6-4 Collinwood. Second one upcoming here for Blaylock. Front rims that one, and Skelton goes high for the rebound for the Cats. Bell will bring it up. Collinwood will go, stay in the man-to-man. High ball screen here for Bell going left. Looks on the roll. Skelton with it underneath. Stays with it. Shot comes up short, and a rebound to the Trojans. Reisner to Blaylock. Up top, Thompson. Thompson hold it with his left arm and give way to Blaylock. Is going to go with a 3-out, 2-in look. Trying to get a cross screen. Canfield playing the front. Thompson with a lob inside to Whitten. He hangs in the air, and Davis rejects that shot out of there. The freshman point guard going high for the block. Back the other way, and a 3-point shot here right in front of us in the corner for Justice Bell. 7-6, Wayne County's first lead here, 3:40 to play in the first. Blaylock, Reisner, high arcing three off the left wing. And it's too strong. Canfield claims the rebound for Wayne County. Picks it up as he crosses midcourt. Back to Prater. Canfield looking to drive. Pull-up jumper along the baseline. He knocks it in. 9-6. Wayne County finding the range now. Blaylock, left wing Reisner. Up top Whitten. Thompson, Zapeta. Cut off. Blaylock looks to go baseline. Hangs in the air, tries to draw the foul, and gets one late. Skelton thought he got it clean, but they're going to get Skelton for the foul, and that'll put Blaylock back to the free throw line. Blaylock's first, good. Shamer a check in for Prater. 3:05 to go here in the first. On the floor for the Cats, Logan Davis, Cooper Shamer, Justice Bell, Cayman Canfield, Sailor Skelton. Next one up and also good. 9-8 Wayne County leads. Zapeta, Blaylock, Whitten, Reisner, Fletcher Thompson on the floor for the Trojans. Skelton here off the left wing, up top Canfield. Looks like they're trying to run a little Kansas action. Bell up top finds himself open for three. He knocks in another one. When they run Kansas all the way through, it's got a lot of options. Wayne County stayed patient, found that three-point shooter on the top. 12-8 Wayne County lead.
Pair of threes for Bell.
Lob inside Whitten. Whitten hangs in the air and scores it off that side. They got the help cleared out through the lob in. and scored it off the glass. 12-10, Wayne County in front, 2:25 to play in the first. Shamer with a dribble up top, picks it up, cross courts it to Bell. Bell picks up the screen going right. Shot hits the front of the rim, and the rebound pulled down by Reisner. Bell's long 2 attempt. A little short. Blaylock met there by Davis. Right wing Zapata. Zapata trying to feed inside, and they're going to get Canfield on a reach around from the backside. Cayman's got the height advantage on Whitten, but Whitten looking to seal hard down there, picked up the foul on the freshman. And McLean a check in to replace Skelton here with 2:04 to play in the first. Zapata to inbound, up top Whitten. Left wing to Reisner. Reisner looking to drive, lays it up with a right hand, going down the left side and scores it off the glass over 2 Wayne County defenders. We're tied at 12. Shamer to McLean as Wayne County tries to start the offense here. May try a reset here. McLean trying to set things up. Canfield up top. Looks like Wayne County's running a version of flex here. Hanging in the air for the elbow line jumper. Shamer misses, gets his own rebound, putback attempt shot. Flying in for the putback is Canfield. Wayne County relentless on the glass, Charlie. They've been owning the rebounds on both ends, it seems. Zapata, up top Thompson. Left wing Whitten. Collinwood got 5 out there. And 2 as they look to reverse the ball. Up top to Reisner. Met by Shamer, right wing Thompson, 1:06 to play in the first, 14-12. Thompson looking to drive, cut off to Zapata. Met there by Bell. Wayne County with a 2-point lead, 14-12. Collinwood being patient, feed inside Thompson. He gets the seal and the score. Wayne County again not in help position, and an easy basket there for Fletcher Thompson. 14-14 the score here with 45 seconds to go in the first. Logan Davis with a dribble up top for the Cats. Right wing Canfield. Pass up top, McLean, 3-point shot, Bell here, and it hits the front of the rim, and the rebound tracked down in the corner by Reisner, and he'll give way to Blaylock. Coach Gobble signals 1 shot here for the Trojans. Up top, Zapata. Net there by Shamer. There's the corner, goes down the right corner, picks up the dribble, feed inside Thompson. Thompson kick out. Whitten launches the 3 from the corner. It rattles out. Thompson there for the rebound. His putback too strong, but they're going to get a foul on McLean. That's 2 on Eli. With 6.9, Collinwood win a touch earlier than maybe Coach Gobble wanted, but they picked up a foul and going to get a couple of free throws out of the deal. Thompson's first free throw rattles out, and that'll get Harrison Rich into the contest, replacing Blaylock. Bell will get a rest as Prater checks back in for the Cats. Thompson, too strong with that one. The rebound pulled down by Canfield. Davis on a push ahead, finds Prater. Prater a 3 at the horn, and the back iron no good. One last tip. It goes down, but it's too late, and that basket waved off. And our score after 1, Wayne County 14, Collinwood 14. We'll be back with the second quarter action after this break. This is Wayne County basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
I would like to take this time to thank our sponsors that make this live stream possible and free for you, the viewer. Now is the time where I ask you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. What does subscribing to this channel mean exactly? Does it mean you have to pay for something? No, you will never have to pay for anything on this channel. It will always be completely free for you to watch thanks to our sponsors. By subscribing to the channel, you are helping the channel to grow and more people can enjoy these videos. The one thing you will need is a Gmail account, or otherwise known as a Google account. Do you have to pay for a Google account? No, it's a free service. If you do not already have a Gmail account, go to google.com and create an account by clicking the blue sign in button at the top of the page. Once you have done that, come back to the channel and click on the subscribe button, and you can also comment on the videos in real time or after the fact. We do ask that if you do make comments, to please keep them civil. If enough people finally do subscribe, you won't have to hear me begging.
Well, here on Big Oldies Radio, and we're at the start of the second quarter. Wayne County 14, Collinwood 14, be Wildcat basketball to start things. And the Cats will go with Davis, Canfield, the 2 freshmen, Skelton, the sophomore, and Shamer, the sophomore, and the senior Landon Prater. Collinwood will go with Rich, Zapata, Blaylock, Whitten, and Reisner. So Fletcher Thompson getting a rest, and Wayne County tried to whip around and get the duck in there by Camfield. And it's a little bit too far and out of bounds, and we'll go over to Collinwood. Blaylock across midcourt. Right wing Zapata. Up top Rich. Rich with a one dribble, gives it back to Zapata. Zapata dribble down, looking for an angle to the inside. And it's deflected out of bounds there by Camfield as he tried to feed Whitten. Collinwood a little undersized in relation to the Cats, but they've held their own thus far underneath there. Reisner up top. Pass to Whitten, deflected, but tracked down by Blake out near midcourt. Zapata. Blaylock now to Whitten. Whitten looking to drive on Camfield. Cut off. Good defense there by K-Man. Zapata looking to drive, gets it poked away. His pass out to Blaylock. Collinwood just trying to settle things down. Blaylock on the drive. He gets it slapped away by Davis and stolen now by Camfield. Pitch ahead to Shamer. Shamer turns the corner and gets tripped there by Zapata. Wayne County ball on the side. 14-14 our score. 7:06 to play here in the second. Davis to inbound. To Shamer. Shamer met there by Blaylock, and he turns the corner and takes it all the way to the rim for two. Shamer can really get downhill, Charlie. We've seen it all year. He's hobbled a little bit now after that good drive. 16-14 Wayne County. Zapata up top. Left wing Whitten. Now back to Zapata and to Rich. Collinwood just moving it around the perimeter, trying to make this defense work, Charlie. Right wing.
I think this was the original plan in the girls' game too, was to slow down, move it around, go for a good shot.
Blaylock hesitates, launches the line drive three, comes up short. Rich there for the rebound. Tries to go with a putback, gets it rejected. Ball's free along the baseline. Camfield dives, taps it to Shamer, and Wayne County a call timeout and save possession. Camfield with a hustle play for the Cats. And that's going to be a 30-second timeout, Charlie.
Yeah, Shamer's limping a little bit after, I think he may have turned ankle or something in that last trip down the court, but they're playing really good defense. Well, matter of fact, both teams are, but it seems that the Cats are they're ganging up. They're real scrambling type defense, and so the Trojans aren't getting too many clear shots.
We'll see if he can walk that ankle injury off. I think that would be huge.
Yeah.
If they lost him.
Plus,
Charlie, I want to call your attention to something. This new scores table here. I don't think I pointed out to you. Sawyer and I talked about it, about how it's got the little rotating images there in the middle.
All right.
6:18 to play in the second. Wayne County 16, Collinwood 14. Wayne County basketball here. Davis dribbles up top, finds Prater, wheels around to the corner. Shamer back to Prater. He'll launch the three, too strong, and the rebound's tapped. It goes out of bounds off Collinwood and to Wayne County. That's a new addition this year, that scores table. Sat here all this time and not pointed out to. Shamer looking to drive, cuts it over to Davis. Davis keeps that dribble low. Hands off back to Shamer up top. Camfield, he's got an open three off the right wing, front rim, tracks down his own. However, Skelton comes up with it. Saylor scores it off the glass. Saylor's been really using good touch off that glass here these last few games and does so again. 18-14. Wayne County. Thompson in the corner, up top Zapata. To Reisner. His pass to Fletcher goes through his hands. A little late bounce there as it bounced around his shoes. Difficult to handle and goes out of bounds over to Wayne County. Bell a check in for Davis. As Wayne County's put in the first four here to start the second.
Collinwood continues to play that slow down game.
Shamer with a left-hand dribble out near midcourt, tries to set things up, looks for a high ball screen from Camfield, turns the corner, spins, goes all the way to the left side, tries to finish it with his right, comes up empty, gets his rebound and puts it back. Shamer's got good strength and that low center of gravity, able to always get in there, and he just sticks to it time and again.
He can climb that ladder and get up in the air.
And did so that time. Whitten with it in the corner, looking to feed inside. Wow, what a feed by Whitten to Fletcher Thompson. He spins through 2 defenders and scores it off the right side. He made that catch on the left. He freed himself with a little shot off the glass going right. 20-16, Wayne County the lead, 4.5 to play. Shamer hands off Prater. Prater dribbles right, finds Shamer there off the left wing. His three's too strong, but Wayne County there with a rebound. Wayne County's owned the glass here. Feed inside's tapped away and stolen by Collinwood. To Reisner. Reisner ahead to Zapata. Hadn't seen Zapata get off a 3 yet. Whitten up top to Reisner. Left wing Blaylock. To Whitten, bounce feed to Thompson. Thompson's got one-on-one coverage, kicks it back. Whitten launches a 3 from the corner, too strong. Prater there for the rebound for Wayne County. Prater on a push ahead. Kicks, Bell steps into a 3 in front of the Wayne County cheering section. It rattles out. Canfield there for the tip rebound. His hook shot off the glass, good. 22-16, 3:40 to play here in the second. Blaylock, right-hand dribble, looks inside, not there, up top Zapata. Wayne County now by 6. Feed inside's deflected and stolen by Prater, goes behind the back. Now nearly loses it, hooks a pass inside, intended for Canfield. It's slapped out of bounds by Collinwood. They'll stay with the Captains. Here comes Boston Holt and Wesley Brewer for Collinwood, and that'll give Zapata and Whitten a break. Shamer on a drive. He flips up the runner off the glass, too strong. Shamer there for the putback, or excuse me, Skelton there for the putback. It's short and out of bounds off Wayne County to Collinwood. Coach Frank's wanting them to change the call, and they may get it here. We're going to have a discussion anyway. No change. It's going to stay with Collinwood, just a discussion. Davis back in the game replacing Shamer for the Cats. Big stories in this game. Big story so far has been this Wayne County rebounding as they've owned the glass here. Holt with a catch up top coming through the window screen. Right wing Blaylock looking to drive against Davis. Davis, good footwork, cuts him off. Pass up top stolen by Prater. Prater taking it all the way, loses the handle, and the rebound to Collinwood, and the pass ahead to Thompson, and Thompson going to take it all the way and lay it in. Somehow Prater lost the handle, I think, going up. Couldn't cash it in, and Collinwood gets the snowbird on the other end. Prater in the corner, cross court. Bell looking to drive, short little pull-up, no good. Guess who's there for the rebound? It's Canfield, but he gets it poked away off his leg and out of bounds. To Collinwood. Wayne County not agreeing with that call. Or the Wayne County fans here or not.
Student section's going after him.
And Collinwood going to call timeout. Yeah, Collinwood going to call timeout to full timeout with 2. And Wayne County in front, 22-18. It's been good action here, Charlie.
It is a very good game, but again, pretty much down at the Collinwood end of the court, it's one shot and you're done, because if you don't can it, Wayne County is able to get that rebound and back down the floor very quickly.
And then also down here, Wayne County's gotten plenty of second chances.
Yes.
Through.
And third chances.
And they've cashed in a few.
Right.
That's been the difference in the game. Wayne County just continuing to stick with it, and that's good to see Wayne County's activity on the glass. I'm sure that was an emphasis in this game. And that's good when you can emphasize something and actually it come to fruition during the contest. But for Collinwood, if you've been getting killed on the glass like they have and you look up and you're only down 4, you feel like something's gone your way as well.
Yeah.
Because with a deficit on the glass that we see here, it could be much worse.
And if you're only down by 4 points, you're only a couple of shots away from being right back to being tied or taking a lead. So it's a very good game with only a couple minutes to go in the half.
Collinwood able to get past the pressure of Wayne County in the backcourt. Blaylock looking to drive, takes it all the way to the rim, lays it up too strong. There's a second chance opportunity. As flying in was Wesley Brewer. His putback attempt blocked. They're going to get Wayne County for a foul, and that's on Canfield, I believe. That's his second. Canfield's been one of the main guys on the glass. If he has to take a seat with fouls, that might change things slightly. Brewer knocks in the first free throw, 22-19. And Shamer comes in to replace Skelton. So Wayne County going to keep Canfield out there even with the 2. That is 2, right, Charlie?
Right, it's 2.
Brewer with a second, and that one's good as well, and that's going to get Zapata into the contest. .209 to play here in the second, 22-20, the Wayne County lead. Shamer with it for the Cats. He dribbles across midcourt. Left wing Prater, lob inside Davis. Back to Prater, fakes the 3, looks to drive. Settles things. Right corner Shamer, he'll launch the 3. It's off the mark. And Zapata out-battles Davis for the rebound. To Blaylock. Blaylock looks to go the other way. Turned away, steps into Fletcher. A trailing 3. Too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Bell. 1:37 to play here in the second. Here comes Bell. He flies in for a runner, and they're going to get a block on Collinwood underneath. And the Collinwood coaches are telling Brewer, you got to hit the ground to get the charge on that. And that's the first on Brewer, and to give Bell 2 free throws. Bell's first free throw up and good. Second free throw upcoming. It's also good. Wayne County with some pressure after that free throw, the full length pressure. Thompson with the inbound, now gets it to hold across midcourt, but he's in a bind. He somehow gets around 2 defenders, and Coach Gobble going to call timeout. He saw him in a bind and called the timeout before he realized he had turned the corner. It looked like Collinwood had maybe an opportunity to basket. 24-20, 1:25 to play in the second. That's Collinwood's second timeout. That'll be 3 left for the Trojans, 4 for Wayne County. But it is 16 fouls on the Cats, 3 for Collinwood.
Exciting game so far. And watching Collinwood, they go different speeds, I guess the right way to say it. Several times down the floor, they run it around trying to get the outside shot, get an opening. Other times, Blaylock in particular, goes to the basket trying to get that fast break and a quick 2 points.
That's right. Blaylock really looks to drive. He hadn't shot many from the outside. And Thompson looks to just kind of bulldoze his way in there and use his strength. Good, big, strong kid. And then I'm assuming Zapata's a 3-point shooter because Wayne County's had him blocked up from the perimeter. Up top to Brewer. Left wing to Holt. Holt looks to drive, throws it up on the run. They're going to get a block there on Shamer underneath.
That's 2 on Shamer.
As Holt was able to get past the defense of Prater. Shamer, the secondary defender, tried to draw the charge and couldn't do so. Holt to the line for 2. And Holt's first free throw been good. Collinwood's been solid at the line. Whitten checks in for Brewer, and Collinwood will go back to the starting 5. Holt trying to cut it to 2. And it rattles out. Canfield there for the rebound for Wayne County. Davis on a push ahead. Bell on a drive, flips up the floater, comes up short. Thompson there for the rebound. Outlet to Whitten. Collinwood with a 3-on-3 to settle things down. Handed back to Blaylock. Blaylock with a crossover, gets past Davis. Flips up the runner along the baseline. Tip, controlled by Thompson. Thompson step through, goes up. We got a foul. Who's this on? If that's on Canfield, nope, it's on Davis. I was worried for a second that might be 3 on Kamen. Instead, that's 1 on Davis.
That's first on Davis, yes.
Thompson to the line. He knocks in the free throw to make it 24-22. 46.3 seconds to play here before the half. Thompson to cut it to 1. Knocks it in. Interesting to see, Charlie, when you get the totals at the half, just how many of Collinwood's points come from the line out of the 23. Into the corner to Shamer. Feed inside Canfield. He just turns, flips up the right-hand hook as they just played right behind him, and that's easy for K-Man. As he flipped up the hook there off the right block. 26-23. 25 seconds play before the half. Blaylock with a drive, guarded there by Davis. Picks up the handle, hands off to Zapata. Collinwood holding for 1. Back to Blaylock, get the switch. Blaylock looks to drive, cut off there by Bell. Fakes to Thompson. Instead, flips up a runner along the baseline. It's too strong. Shamer there for the rebound. He's ahead of the pack, and they got a foul from the backside. As falling down was Blaylock, but he stopped the Wayne County fast break with 1.6. Reisner in for Blaylock. Davis inbound with 1.6. Finds Shamer. Shamer turns, launches the fadeaway, and he scores! Right at the horn. And so Collinwood wasn't able to hold for one, and Wayne County made them pay with a 3 at the horn. And our score as we head to the half, Wayne County 29, Collinwood 23. We'll be back with a quick recap of the first half after this break. This is Wayne County basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
I would like to take this time to thank our sponsors that make this live stream possible and free for you, the viewer. Now is the time where I ask you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. What does subscribing to this channel mean exactly? Does it mean you have to pay for something? No, you will never have to pay for anything on this channel. It will always be completely free for you to watch thanks to our sponsors. By subscribing to the channel, you are helping the channel to grow and more people can enjoy these videos. The one thing you will need is a Gmail account, or otherwise known as a Google account. Do you have to pay for a Google account? No, it's a free service. If you do not already have a Gmail account, go to google.com and create an account by clicking the blue sign in button at the top of the page. Once you have done that, come back to the channel and click on the subscribe button, and you can also comment on the videos in real time or after the fact. We do ask that if you do make comments, to please keep them civil. If enough people finally do subscribe, you won't have to hear me begging for subscriptions anymore, so please, if you would, subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. I will, however, keep asking you to click the thumbs up button below the video to like this video. That does also help the channel. Now enjoy the rest of the game. I would like to take this time to thank our sponsors that make this live stream possible and free for you, the viewer. Now is the time where I ask you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. What does subscribing to this channel mean exactly? Does it mean you have to pay for something? No, you will.
Wayne County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We got roughly 6 minutes here to go before we start the third quarter, but it's Wayne County leading 29-23 as Wayne County was tied with Collinwood 14-14 after one. Charlene, you got the updates on the totals.
For Collinwood, Fletcher Thompson leads the scores for the Trojans with 8 points. Holt has 1. Reisner has 5. Brewer has 4. And Benson Blaylock has 5 for the 23 points for the Trojans. For the Wildcats, it's Shamer with 9 leading all scorers. We have Sailor Skelton with 4, Justice Bell with 8, and Warren Camfield with 8, totaling 29. 29-23, Cats leading the Trojans.
That's Cayman Camfield there with those. I might have misled you because I've got to change this number right here. He's changed from 32 to 25. So chalk that up to error on me for writing the wrong number. He was 32 early in the year and switched to 25. Sentimental reasons there behind that change as he made that first appearance last Friday in Richland with the number change. But Wayne County in front here, 29-23, and we'll be back with third quarter action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
I would like to take this time to thank our sponsors that make this live stream possible and free for you, the viewer. Now is the time where I ask you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. What does subscribing to this channel mean exactly? Does it mean you have to pay for something? No, you will never have to pay for anything on this channel. It will always be completely free for you to watch thanks to our sponsors. By subscribing to the channel, you are helping the channel to grow and more people can enjoy these videos. The one thing you will need is a Gmail account, or otherwise known as a Google account. Do you have to pay for a Google account? No, it's a free service. If you do not already have a Gmail account, go to google.com and create an account by clicking the blue sign in button at the top of the page. Once you have done that, come back to the channel and click on the subscribe button, and you can also comment on the videos in real time or after the fact. We do ask that if you do make comments, to please keep them civil. If enough people finally do subscribe, you won't have to hear me begging for subscriptions anymore, so please, if you would, subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. I will, however, keep asking you to click the thumbs up button below the video to like this video. That does also help the channel. Now enjoy the rest of the game.
We're about a minute away from the start of the second half. Wayne County leading Collinwood 29-23. Like I mentioned, it was 14-14 after one. Wayne County winded out 29-23. A three-pointer there by Cooper Shamer. Just had 1.6 seconds on the clock, and Shamer drills a three, falling out of bounds there at the end of the Collinwood bench to push it to a 6-point advantage. You totaled it up. Collinwood made 8 free throws there in the first half. So Collinwood's ability to get to the line and then make the free throws kept them in this contest, because that's over a third of the points from the free throw line.
And as we were talking before we came back on the air, this is a big difference from years past. Collinwood has had issues at the foul line last year and the year before a lot of times. And for them to be this proficient is it's a lot of work at the line. That's the only way you can describe it. It takes work to make it happen.
And they've done it. Collinwood with it to start things. Zapeta, Blaylock, Witten, Thompson, and Reisner. And it's Zapeta with it up top. Wayne County in the man-to-man. Collinwood going with a 2-3 high look here against this, trying to lift the defense maybe. Reisner steps into a 3 off the right wing. No good. Flying in for the rebound was Thompson, but he knocked it out of bounds. As Skelton had pretty good position on that. And to go over 2, Wayne County. Shamer will walk it up for the Cats. 7.5 to play in the third. Wayne County going to operate from a box set. Looks like it's going to be a little Kansas action here. Collinwood plays it well. Right wing to Prater. And up top to Skelton. Skelton on a long jumper, nets it. Good touch there by Saylor. As good as he is on the block, it's hard to take away that too. And he drilled it from about 17 feet. Up top, Zapeta, right wing Thompson. Thompson looks inside, not there. Zapeta wanted the 3, couldn't come down with it. Reisner with a good catch. Thompson, he'll launch the 3 from the left wing, no good. And the rebound there to Witten, and his putback off the glass and good. So Collinwood getting on the glass there. Wayne County won that battle the first half. Collinwood trying to reverse that trend, looks like, here in the second. Shamer, left wing, up top, Prater. Feed inside to Skelton. Skelton along the baseline to McLean as Wayne County goes with Bell, McLean, Skelton, Shamer, and Prater. 6:26 to play in the third. Wayne County 31, Collinwood 25. Shamer takes a handoff and heads up top. Left wing, McLean, into the corner, Prater. Prater looks to drive, cut off. Kicks into the corner to Bell. Bell goes high to save from going out of bounds and kicks it to Shamer. Shamer launches a 3 off the right wing, too strong, and the rebound to Blaylock for Collinwood. Blaylock a push across midcourt, set things up. Right wing Reisner, left wing Zapeta. He'll step into a 3, and that was too strong, and the rebound to Skelton. That's the first attempt I believe Zapeta's gotten off. Bell the other way, he's cut off along the baseline. He drug that pivot foot for a travel. It looked like he wanted to go all the way to the rim, Charlie, and then just got cut off and couldn't get stopped quickly enough.
It just kept on going.
Blaylock will bring it up for the Trojans. 5:40 to play in the third. Cats by 6, 31-24. Feed inside Witten. Witten turns, shoots, and gets hacked from the backside, and that'll put Witten at the line for 2 free throws, and that's 3 on Shamer. And so Camfield and Davis up off the bench as Witten front rims the first free throw. Camfield gets McLean. Davis gets Shamer. Shamer ahead out with the 3 fouls. Witten for another, and that one's too strong. Collinwood starts out 0 for 2 this half from the free throw line. Bell trying to go all the way to the rim, throws a hook pass to Davis, and he lays it in there off the left side. Good job by Logan to fill that left lane, and a good job by Bell to find him on with a little hook pass. Zapeta trying to center things with a right-hand dribble. Prater give him plenty of space. Bounce feed, Blaylock, right wing, up top, Witten. Bounce feed inside to Thompson. Thompson tries to turn and score, and coming from the backside with a block attempt was Davis. And we got a foul here underneath. That's going to go on Camfield.
3 on Camfield.
Thompson at the stripe rattles the first one out. So Collinwood was good at the stripe in the first half, but 0 for 3 to start the second half. And the next one goes in for Thompson. 33-26 the Wayne County lead. 5 minutes to play here in the third. Bell met there by Zapeta across midcourt, gives way to Davis. Davis tucks it, now dribbles, right side. Peels back to the left, finds Prater. Lob inside to Campfield, deflected and nearly stolen there by Whitten. It goes out off Collinwood, stays with Wayne County. Campfield's a wise player, especially for a freshman. He realized that was off Collinwood and didn't risk picking it up there before going out of bounds. I talked about his change to 25. That was his dad's number, and also his uncle. And he didn't change that until the Richland game. Still there by Blaylock, going the other way. Gets caught in the air, and his shot short, and Wayne County with a rebound. Davis on the drive, hook pass to Skelton, all by himself underneath. And it's a 35-26 lead for Wayne County.
That was a quick pass from Davis.
And Davis got good court vision. Reisner up top, Zapata steps into a three in front of the Wayne County cheering section and knocks it in. I don't think he got a look in the first half, got two this half and cashed one of them in.
That's his first points of the night.
35-29 the Wayne County lead. Skelton, he's got the three if he wants it, decides against it. Davis, hand off Prater. Prater launches the three from the left wing. And then Whitten clears out a lot of space, and Blaylock jumps in for the rebound for Collinwood. Thompson will walk it up and then give way to Blaylock across midcourt. McLean ready to check in at the next horn. 3:43 to play here in the third. Up top, Whitten. Reisner left wing. Up top, Zapata looks to drive. Got a lane, hangs in the air, scores. No, misses it off the glass. Flying in for the rebounds, Thompson. His putback attempt, no good. And coming out of there with it's Bell. He loses a shoe in the process, and playing with one shoe, Justice Bell thought he was going to launch a three and made it, but they blew a whistle to stop things. Bell was not to be denied, but the officials stopped play there for Bell to get the shoe on. In fact, it cost Bell a three, as it turns out.
Yeah, he was set, fired.
And Coach Gobble trying to get some clarification here as he's trying to understand why they stopped play. I mean, I'm sure that's a safety issue. You don't want a kid out there playing without a shoe. And, you know, it actually cost Wayne County a three-point basket that timeout, but it's better than getting hurt. Throw into Saylor, and Skelton's turnaround along the baseline, hits and drops off the rim and through the net. And gives Wayne County an 8-point lead, 37-29. Nice turnaround there along the baseline for Saylor. And at that timeout, McLean checked in for Campfield. Blaylock here for Collinwood. Gives away to Reisner off the right wing. Lob inside to Whitten. It's too tall and out of bounds. They had the help cleared out. Not quite enough air underneath that pass for Whitten to make the catch. Wayne County by 8, 37-29, 2:45 to play in the third. McLean into the corner to Bell. Bell cut off up top, Skelton. Skelton finds McLean. McLean there at the left elbow, back out with a dribble. Hand off to Bell, and they'll reset things with Davis up top. Wayne County will go with a 1-4 high set. McLean with a catch off the left wing. Skelton looking underneath, not there. Now to Davis. Wayne County's going back to a version of flex here. Into the corner to Prater. Prater up top to Davis. Blaylock could give Davis a little bit of space, and Wayne County's content just to work a little bit of clock, make Collinwood play a little defense. Davis picks up his dribble, now finds Bell. Bell with a hook pass in to Skelton. Collinwood playing one-on-one, and then get a dive down from Blaylock. Blaylock gets a reach-in foul.
It's 3 on Blaylock.
Skelton was patient, and that's going to get Rich up off the bench, and Harrison Rich to check in for Blaylock. He'll exit with his 3 fouls. Davis to inbound, finds Bell. Bell steps into a 3 there in front of the Wayne County bench, too strong, and the rebound tipped and controlled there by Fletcher Thompson. Zapata the other way. Into the corner to Whitten. Whitten with a bounce feed into Thompson. Thompson turns, fade away, front rim crawls, won't go. And then McLean on the save to Bell on the rebound. Bell the other way, pull up jumper from the elbow, too strong. Rebound there to Skelton. Skelton spins around 2 defenders, his shot too strong. Davis with a put back off the glass. And Coach Franks with a timeout there for Wayne County. Logan Davis, left side.
4 points for Davis.
And a 10-point Wayne County lead here, and that's a full timeout. Both teams have 3 left. 2 team fouls on Wayne County here in this second half, 1 on Collinwood. As Collinwood found themselves, or the Trojans found themselves trailing by 6 at the half, and Wayne County's widened out 4 more here in the third.
Skelton has 6 points here in the quarter, and Davis has the other 4. That's your entire scoring for Wayne County right now.
Well, and it's important Wayne County, you know, with Canfield with the 3 fouls, Wayne County still maintaining this momentum. That'll be Collinwood ball here coming out of this timeout. They'll be at the far baseline. But Wayne County's done a good job to avoid the fouls. They don't have to worry about the 1-and-1 anytime soon. That, for Collinwood, that is. They can just play good, solid defense. Rich to inbound. Wayne County has gone with a full court pressure. Reisner loses the handle. Davis reaches in, gets the tie up, and on the turnover, it'll go over to Wayne County.
They don't have their spark plug and their excellent ball handler and Blaylock in the game, so it makes good sense to go with that full court pressure.
Yeah, and it worked right away, like you say. Up top for Skelton, left wing Davis. Davis centers things with a right-hand dribble. To Bell. Bell looks to go with a left-hand dribble. Kicks it to Prater. Prater Davis. Thought about the 3, instead penetrates, jumper short, and the rebound to Whitten for Collinwood. To Thompson, back to Whitten. Here to Reisner. Reisner going to take it to the rim. No, handoff to Harrison Rich, and Rich scores it off the glass. 39-31, 46 seconds to play in the third. Bell, right wing Davis. Bell up top, now to McLean at the free throw line. Whips the press in to Skelton. Skelton's turnaround rattles out. We got a foul underneath, and that's going to be on McLean as Whitten was there for the rebound. And that'll be the 3rd team foul on Wayne County. And is that 3 on McLean?
3 on McLean.
34.5 to play here in the third. Wayne County in front by 8, 39-31. Thompson the inbound. Wayne County still with full court pressure. Thompson can't find anybody. Now finds Zapata. He's double teamed. Pass back stolen there by Davis. No, they're going to say Davis touched it last out of bounds. Davis made a nice break. Now gave him the steal a little bit quick. Collinwood basketball along the baseline. Thompson the inbound. Find Reisner. Reisner cut off back to Thompson. Thompson to Zapata. Zapata to Rich. He'll launch the 3. It's all over the rim, no good. Thompson there for the rebound. His putback no good, and they're going to get Davis for a foul.
That'll be 2 on Davis.
And that'll put Thompson at the line. So Wayne County won the battle on the glass easily in the first half, but Collinwood getting a lot of second opportunities here in the second half, but they hadn't been able to capitalize on the free throws nearly as well. Rich will be replaced here by Wesley Brewer for the last 18 seconds. Thompson's first free throw off the mark, and the second one also off the mark. 14 seconds, and Bell walks it up. Met there by Zapata. Bell looks to drive. Space throw back out 6, 5. Davis back to Bell. Bell baseline, hangs, shoots the long 2, and it comes up a little short. But that does take us to the end of 3, and our score as we head to the 4th. Wayne County 39, Collinwood 31. We'll be back with that 4th quarter after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
I would like to take this time to thank our sponsors that make this live stream possible and free for you, the viewer. Now is the time where I ask you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. What does subscribing to this channel mean exactly? Does it mean you have to pay for something? No, you will never have to pay for anything on this channel. It will always be completely free for you to watch thanks to our sponsors. By subscribing to the channel, you are helping the channel to grow and more people can enjoy these videos. The one thing you will need is a Gmail account, or otherwise known as a Google account. Do you have to pay for a Google account? No, it's a free service. If you do not already have a Gmail account, go to google.com and create an account by clicking the blue sign in button at the top of the page. Once you have
on Big Oldies Radio, Wayne County leading Collinwood 39-31. It'll be Trojan basketball to start things here at the 4th. So we're tied after 1. Wayne County led by 6 at the half and winding out just a little bit more here, 8 in the third quarter. Zapata, Blaylock, Brewer, Whitten, Reisner on the floor for the Trojans. Davis, Bell, Canfield, Skelton, Shamer on the floor for the Cats. Reisner looking to drive, cut off in the middle of the court, back to Zapata. Steps into a 3, and he knocks it in. Shamer gave chase late, but Zapata had enough room to knock it in. That cuts it to 39-34, 7:38 playing the 4th. Shamer looks to go downhill, right at Blaylock, misses the shot off the glass, and Brewer claims the rebound for Collinwood. Blaylock pushed the other way. Zapata centers things up here. Collinwood trying to set the offense. Right wing Blaylock. Up top Whitten. To Blaylock. Blaylock steps into a 3, and that's going to be front rim. He chases down his own rebound, gets it, saves it in, but Bell comes out of there with it for Wayne County. Bell the other way, steps through a defender, lays it up too strong. Canfield there for the rebound, and his lefty off the glass is good. Kamen just seems to know where the ball's going. You ever heard of being in the right place at the right time, Charlie?
Yes, indeed. 10 points, too.
He's got a knack for it. Blaylock looking inside, feeding inside to Brewer. Brewer hangs in there, kicks it. Whitten launches the 3 in front of the Wayne County cheering section and knocks it in, then stares them down. 41-37, we got a timeout on the floor, 30 seconds here for Collinwood, I believe, and that'll leave the Trojans with 2, Wayne County with 3. You know, Wayne County might have gained a little advantage there as Blaylock tried to track the ball down here. The student section's so close to the sideline that it's kind of like Blaylock didn't know how much room he had maybe, and he saved that in maybe a little bit before he had to, possibly.
Right.
6:36 to play here in the 4th. Wayne County 41, Collinwood 37.
Well, and they're pretty much right on the line. So.
Yeah. And Collinwood's fought it back. They're in danger, you know, when you're down 8 points going into the 4th. If Wayne County comes out with a little burst to start, you're in a real bind.
Yeah.
But Collinwood understood that, and they're the ones that's come out quickly here, outscoring Wayne County 6-2 thus far in the 4th.
Pair of threes.
Shamer up top, Davis. Davis to Bell. Bell into Skelton. Skelton to Shamer. Shamer back into Skelton. It's through his legs, free on the ground. Ooh, they're going to get a foul there. Blaylock doesn't like it at all. And that's his 4th.
That's number 4.
Collinwood fans don't like it. And that's going to get Brock Holt. Excuse me, Boston Holt into the game there for Collinwood. Up top to Skelton. They wheel it around. Davis wide open for 3. Line drive goes down. Right in front of the Wayne County bench. 44-37. Big shot there by the freshman, Logan Davis. Zapata up top. They're going to try and run up through the window screen, and Reisner falls down. The pass was coming. It goes out of bounds over to Wayne County. 5:58 to play in the 4th. And Davis will walk it across midcourt. Shamer up top of a screen. To Justice Bell. Bell launches the 3 from the right wing. Too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Holt. Holt to speed it the other way. Over to Zapata. He'll center things up. Right wing Reisner. Up top Whitten. Corner Zapata. Launched the high arcing 3, and it's short, and the rebound to Shamer. Shamer trying to speed the other way. Thompson gives chase. He's able to force a tough shot, miss off the glass. Canfield for a rebound. He gets a miss, then rebounds his own miss, and is fouled on the putback attempt.
4 tries. What were you saying about owning the glass?
Well, Canfield has a way of evening that up, seems. McLean and Prater ready to check here after this first shot by Canfield, and he knocks it in. Just like that, Wayne County back in front by 8. Skelton to check out, Bell to check out.
That was the second foul on Zapata.
Collinwood's going to have to really consider when they put Blaylock back in there, as Blaylock's kind of helped things go their way, it seems, tonight. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound to Fletcher. Holt to walk it up for the Trojans. Zapata to Reisner. In the corner to Whitten. Wants to feed it, and Canfield, I thought he got away with a kick there for a minute, but the referee made the call a touch late, but I think it was correct. 45-37 here with 5:05 to play in the fourth. Holt to inbound, feed it inside to Thompson. Thompson turns, throws up the running hook. Canfield blocks it away to Shamer. Shamer going to take it all the way, loses his footing, flips it up off the glass. Whitten with a rebound. Here comes Holt the other way. Davis gives chase. He hangs in the air and scores it. Man, Davis made up some ground. Holt made a tough shot off the glass to cut it to 6, 45-39. Canfield looks down, launches the three, too strong, and Whitten pulls the rebound for Collinwood. Holt the other way. Reisner up top. Zapata. Holt fakes the three, looking to get it in. Now launches the three off the glass. Thompson out battling the Cats on the glass. His putback attempt hangs in there and goes. And it's 45-41 with 4:15 to play in the fourth. Thompson fired up for the Trojans. Well, Collinwood settled in here despite Blaylock being on the bench. Davis turns his back, dribbles, hands to Prater, gets it into Canfield, and Canfield sets him up for the baseline move and scores it around Thompson.
Canfield can muscle with Thompson just very easily.
Right wing to Holt, back up top Zapata. Back to Holt, feed inside Thompson. Thompson triple team, can't find an outlet to pass, throws it out of bounds. Wayne County with a collapse in defense, and Fletcher couldn't find anybody to get the ball to. Wayne County by 6, 47-41, 3:35 to play in the fourth. Davis around Reisner to Prater. Prater loses it through his legs, regains it, gets it to Canfield. Canfield's hook off the glass is good. Wayne County by 8, 49-41. Collinwood the other way. Reisner, handoff Zapata. Reisner, loose with it. Whitten. Thompson, he'll take a straight line drive, lay it up too strong, and the rebound tap to Davis. Thompson put his head down, trying to get to the rim, and now Blaylock ready to check back.
He is their spark plug.
Davis to Prater to Shamer. Shamer going to step back, wanted the three, instead finds Canfield. Canfield going to score. They're just trying to guard him one-on-one, and it's not working.
It's the Canfield show here in the fourth quarter. He's got 9.
And he's going to go to the line for an and one opportunity. And so there's Blaylock and there's Brewer replacing Thompson and Holt. Thompson a little bit gassed, I think. Canfield's free throw rims out. McLean gives chase. Couldn't save it. And go out of bounds to Collinwood. Blaylock. Bring it across for the Trojans. Brewer, Whitten, Blaylock here in the corner. Davis follows and lands on him. Brewer in the corner. Zapata. Blaylock works against Davis. Takes it to the rim, lays it up too strong, and Canfield there for the rebound for Wayne County. And Wayne County may be starting to pull away now. Shamer all the way to the rim, and he'll lay it in with the right hand. I thought they were going to slow it down. I looked up, and Shamer had taken it all the way to the glass. Wayne County had called timeout. It's 53-41. Cats to play in the fourth.
9 points here in the fourth for Canfield.
Well, they've just got the ISOs in the post, and Collinwood's not coming with any double teams. He's hard to stop. He's hard to stop. You're going to try and play behind him and let him make a catch and score like that. And he's made Collinwood pay there on the block. 53-41, Cats by 12, 2:09 to play in the fourth. It's a full timeout here. That'll leave both teams with 2. Just 4 fouls each side, so both defenses can stay aggressive here for the last 2:09. But time running out here for Collinwood, it looks.
I think so, and I was watching when Blaylock came back in, and here on the offensive side for the Trojans, Logan Davis was on Blaylock like glue. I mean, very tight defense. He's just not giving him an inch.
Davis has had his moments offensively tonight, too. Big 3 moments ago.
He's got 7 for the game.
Wayne County. Blaylock. I start things for the Trojans. Picks up a ball screen going right. They're looking to get it inside. Not there. Good help that time by Prater. And the throw bounces off Prater's chest out of bounds. It'll go to Collinwood. Prater thought it might have carried him back off Collinwood. I didn't get a good look at it. Thompson going to check in here for the Trojans, replacing Brewer. Inbound to Thompson up top. He'll give way to Zapata. 1:53 to play in the fourth. Zapata to Reisner. Whitten. Up top, Zapata. Whitten wanted the 3, not there. Instead to Zapata. Feed inside, a little bit outside the realms of Fletcher's reach, and it goes right to Logan Davis, and he'll bring it across for Wayne County. And now looks like it's Prater with it along the sidelines. He spins out of the 2 defenders, finds Shamer underneath. Shamer hangs in there and scores it off the glass. And I believe that's going to be 5 on Blaylock. Looked like Wayne County was just going to run the clock out there. And then Prater found a seam. And when he got in the paint, it opened things up for Shamer.
And it is.
5 on Blaylock, and so Harrison Rich. Oh, they're going to say it was before the shot, Charlie. I gave that basket to Shamer.
So did I.
That was an assumption and poorly done on my part. Davis to inbound. It goes in the backcourt and be tracked down there by Prater. He gets around Reisner, takes it the other way to Camfield. Camfield, he's just going to hold it. Got 5 team fouls on Collinwood, so Collinwood's got to foul twice more to get the clock stopped at the line. Out top to Camfield. McLean and back to Camfield and back to Eli. 1 minute to play here in the fourth. Shamer. And he's going to be wrapped up and fouled there by Whitten. And that's going to get Bell into the contest. As now we know it's free throw time. Bell will replace McLean. Wayne County's going to go with a 4-guard lineman. Don't see this often, as most of the time they've got 2 posts on the floor. 4 guards though now with Camfield, and Camfield can play guard. Prater to inbound in front of the Wayne County bench, finds Shamer, and Zapata fouls him. Put Cooper at the line for 1 and 1. Wayne County by 12, 53-41, 57 seconds to play. Shamer to the strike. Too strong, and the rebound to Rich for Collinwood. Rich back to Thompson. Thompson going to walk it up. Thompson tries to back his way in, kicks it out. Whitten going to launch a 3 here in front of the Wayne County cheering section. Shot too strong, and Rich there for the rebound. His putback no good, but he grabs the trash and puts it in. That cuts it to 10. And then Rich going to foul Bell there in front of the Collinwood bench. 32.8 to go in the fourth. Good job there by Harrison Rich just to hang in there and cash one in off the glass. Now Bell for a 1 and 1. And he knocks the first one in. And the second one's also up and good. Reisner, he double dribbled there in front of the Collinwood bench. And that turned over to the Cats. Wayne County by 12, 55-43, 26.8 seconds left. Shamer to inbound, finds Camfield. Camfield going to take it all the way with the left hand and lay it in. 57-43 counts, 20 seconds to go. Shamer goes for a steal. Zapata to Rich. Rich fakes the three, cross courts it to Thompson. He'll step into a high arc and three and knock it in. 57-46, 10 seconds. Wayne County, I don't even think, has got to cross half court. And Bell will dribble it across and dribble out the time. 3, 2, and there's the final horn. And our final score tonight, Wayne County 57, Collinwood 46. And we'll be back with a recap after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
I would like to take this time to thank our sponsors that make this live stream possible and free for you, the viewer. Now is the time where I ask you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. What does subscribing to this channel mean exactly? Does it mean you have to pay for something? No, you will never have to pay for anything on this channel. It will always be completely free for you to watch thanks to our sponsors. By subscribing to the channel, you are helping the channel to grow and more people can enjoy these videos. The one thing you will need is a Gmail account, or otherwise known as a Google account. Do you have to pay for a Google account? No, it's a free service. If you do not already have a Gmail account, go to google.com and create an account by clicking the blue sign in button at the top of the page. Once you have done that, come back to the channel and click on the subscribe button, and you can also comment on the videos in real time or after the fact. We do ask that if you do make comments, to please keep them civil. If enough people finally do subscribe, you won't have to hear me begging for subscriptions anymore, so please, if you would, subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. I will, however, keep asking you to click the thumbs up button below the video to like this video. That does also help the channel. Now enjoy the rest of the game.
Hamer, 7 for Davis, 10 for Skelton, 10 for Bell, and leading all scorers, Cayman Camfield, 19 points, 11 of those coming in the fourth quarter.
Well, a good night all the way around for the Cats and the Lady Cats tonight as they secure another district win. Collinwood guys hung tough for the longest, but Wayne County just a little bit too much for the Trojans down the stretch. Once again, our finals tonight, Wayne County girls 75, Collinwood girls 37, the Wayne County boys 57, the Collinwood boys 46. I'm David Hastings with Charlie Cole. I'd like to say thanks to Dennis back in the studio, and we'll be with you again next Friday, January the 20th, as the Wayne County Wildcats and the Lady Cats will host Hampshire. The pregame show will begin at 5:50 on 100.7 FM and BigOldiesRadio.com. Okay. All right, we're going to run through the stats here for you one more time here. And so leading the way for Wayne County scoring-wise is Cayman Camfield with 19, Cooper Shamer with 11, Sailor Skelton with 10, Justice Bell with 10, and Logan Davis with 7. For Collinwood, led with Fletcher Thompson with 14, Blake Whitten with 7, Christian Zapata with 6, Cole Reisner with 5, Brewer with 4, Holt with 3, and Blaylock with 2. So again, our final tonight, Wayne County 57, Collinwood 46, as Wayne County moves to 2-0 in district play. Okay, Dennis, that was for YouTube, that last part, not to throw you off. Okay? All right. Okay, that's no problem. See you, man. I appreciate it. All right, bye.
I would like to take this time to thank our sponsors that make this live stream possible and free for you, the viewer. Now is the time where I ask you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. What does subscribing to this channel mean exactly? Does it mean you have to pay for something? No, you will never have to pay for anything on this channel. It will always be completely free for you to watch thanks to our sponsors. By subscribing to the channel, you are helping the channel to grow and more people can enjoy these videos. The one thing you will need is a Gmail account, or otherwise known as a Google account. Do you have to pay for a Google account? No, it's a free service. If you do not already have a Gmail account, go to google.com and create an account by clicking the blue sign in button at the top of the page. Once you have done that, come back to the channel and click on the subscribe button, and you can also comment on the videos in real time or after the fact. We do ask that if you do make comments, to please keep them civil. If enough people finally do subscribe, you won't have to hear me begging for subscriptions anymore, so please, if you would, subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. I will, however, keep asking you to click the thumbs up button below the video to like this video. That does also help the channel. Now enjoy the rest of the game.
It's a mic, but if you put that